Morning Pisces, good morning Dreamweavers. We're going to get right into this reading for you. How is everyone doing today? Smash that like button, drop me a heart in the comments, show me some love because I am here showing you some love. Because guess what? We're here to talk to you about what your soul already knows. Maybe you forgot. Maybe you forgot. Yeah, so we're gonna get right into this reading. Nothing fancy. Let's see what spirit has for you today. Ooh, the Ten of Swords. Why? Oh, it's an ending. The Ten of Swords, and then we have the Seven of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. All right, Pisces. Of course, it's an ending, right? Like this is like the biggest betrayal, and there's someone in your life who can no longer get away with this betrayal, with this level of betrayal anymore. They can't do it. Like what? It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter what they say. Like obviously the Ten of Swords is the biggest betrayal that somebody can do to you. So this was something big. But the good thing about it is that what? Like it's over. Like it's done. It's done. And by the way, whatever whatever they were sneaking around doing, like they were hiding their hand, throwing the rock and hiding their hands. Is that what it is? Casting stones and hiding your hands. They are not they're not able to do it anymore. So to me, it feels like this is all coming to light. Like if you didn't know who betrayed you, if something happened and you didn't know who betrayed you, that is coming to light. It might be a surprise, right? But you're going to know. You're going to know. And I think spirit wants you to know so that you can make an informed decision about how you move. How you move in these relationships, because I think you're going to be finding out that well, let's pull another one. Let's see what else spirit has for you. I was going to say you're going to be finding out that it could be this betrayal, this huge betrayal could be closer than you think. So it could be like there's some rumors being spread about you, and you have like a best friend that's like chatting with you and has been consoling you, but meanwhile that person's the one all along that has been spreading the lies. That's the truth. This is the clarity that you have coming in. This is all freaking swords. OMG. And the Eight of Swords in reverse, like you're no longer blind. And it's like, you know what I feel, Pisces? I feel like, wow. Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords, and then we had the Seven of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Talk about clarity, betrayal, thinking, like a lot of like mental energy going on here, right? And then look what's at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck you have the Strength card, because all this is giving you the strength to do what you need to do in this next phase of your life. All this is giving you the strength to move on. All this is giving you the strength to make sure that this never happens to you again. I mean, for heaven's sakes, Eight of Swords is in reverse. Seven of Swords was in reverse. That's freaking how many? Seven and eight is what? 13? Lucky number 13. The Ace of Swords in the upright and the Ten of Swords in the upright. You have more swords in reverse. Like you're pulling, like it's like spirits pulling all these swords out and kicking them back to whoever's coming at you. And you like, and it's like anyone who's coming at you with negativity, betrayal, trying to bind you. It's like there's someone who wanted to keep you like tied up in this energy, confused, just in they wanted to keep you in your mental space, because when they keep you in your mental space, you stay, they can keep betraying you, right? They can keep gossiping in your ear. Do you know, I had someone, this is something, I don't know why this is coming up right now, but I had someone tell me, oh, you know, I I had a conversation with someone about you, and they were talking bad about you, but I don't want to tell you what they said. I said, well, what did they say? Well, I don't want to tell you what they said. Here's the thing. That is sneaky, underhanded, and that's a betrayal. Because first of all, you're in my face, supposedly a friend of mine, talking about me. Now I know this person was friends with this other person also, but actually, isn't it horrible, like, to go to someone and say, oh, I was talking to someone negatively about you, but I'm not going to tell you what they said, because you know what, it would be too much. For heaven's sake, like, you were talking to them and I didn't even have to know, right? You didn't even have to come tell me. So you just gave yourself away that this is what you're doing. You're gossiping. And now you're no longer welcome. So I have a feeling like it's things like that. Like, people are just going to give themselves away. And you're just going to know, like, these sneaky kind of energies, Seven of Swords in reverse. It's like a return to sender. Like, and not even a return to sender. Like, you're just going to not be dealing with these people. It's like if someone's throwing a sword at you or trying to cause confusion for you, the clarity's coming in like that. Spirit is putting down the hammer. And in order to keep you confused, in order to keep you, and with the Strength card here, Pisces, wow. With the Strength card here, this is you in spirit powering through. I feel like this is spirit and this is you, and spirit was just like, hey, it's okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. I just keep hearing let's go, let's go, never mind that nonsense, let's go. Wow. Spirit gave you the strength you needed to get, people are not even understanding how you have powered through these swords. Most people can't get through this. Most people can't power through this. And Spirit was like, hey, you got this. You're the king of the jungle. Never mind what everybody's doing. I see the Page of Pentacles, oh, in reverse, and the Emperor. Look. The Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Emperor. What did I say? You are the king of your castle. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse here, with all these swords, I feel like it's someone was using their sacral energy. They were using their creativity. They were grounding their energy to cause you pain, to cause you chaos. This falls in between the Strength and the Emperor. And the Ace of Swords, nobody got time for that. No, like, this is the end. There will be no more betrayals. I mean, people will try. Don't get me wrong. People will try to betray you. People will continue to do the most. People will just continue to be people. But as for you, I don't know where this is because I mean, Page of Pentacles could be at work, that someone's betraying you. If someone tries to come in and cause confusion, you will immediately give clarity to the situation and say, and in a way that's very firm with the strength here, Emperor style. You don't have to say much, and clear, Eight of Swords in reverse. You don't have to say much, but you're going to put clarity into the situation like instantly. You're no longer allowing things to linger. When people are coming in with confusion, maybe in the past you used to let things slide. You used to say, because maybe you were like trying to see the best side of things and looking at it all ways. Now, with the Ace of Swords here, you have instantaneous clarity on how to maneuver around the situation, and you're not letting anyone play. No one's coming to play in your garden who's not invited. No one's allowed to come and use their creativity to cause chaos in your life. And actually, it looks like when they do cause chaos in your life, they're being stripped of their creative energy, their own intuition. I see. Let me pull another one. Why this Page of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit? Two. King of Cups in reverse. And the Five of Swords. Conflict. Yep. What did I say? Someone is manipulating and causing conflict. That's why it's in reverse. And it's being the conflict and whatever manipulation that they're doing is being returned. They've been using their creative energy to manipulate and cause conflict. More swords. Like, holy crap, Pisces. All the swords. You know what it is? I feel like, because we have Five of Swords, Seven of Swords in reverse, Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords, Ten of Swords. It's as if Spirit is making everyone show their cards. Lay down your swords. Like Spirit is saying, lay down the swords. Stop the nonsense. And for people who are behaving in this way, like this manipulative, they're doing it to their own detriment, because as they do this, they are killing their own creative energy, which is turning their Ten of Pentacles. They're getting further and further away from their own Ten of Pentacles. Because I just saw the Ten of Pentacles in reverse here. Six of Cups is in reverse. Listen, you're dealing with this. You and your spirit team are dealing with this, and you're not even thinking about it anymore. You are letting it go. You are releasing all the thoughts, all the memories that you had about people that have betrayed you. Like, you're just moving on. You're reaching a point now. What did I say? Like, it's like didn't I just say, like, you release, like, all these swords are down here. It's like you've released all the swords. Your spirit team has come out and said, lay down all the swords. And with that, your mental energy, like your memories, you're the emperor with the strength here and clarity and the ace of swords. You're being present. You are in the present moment. The emperor doesn't deal with what was or what's going to be. The emperor deals with what is right now. What is the task at hand? What do I need to deal with? Right? Very leader like. And yes, there's concern for the future, but the emperor knows that when the emperor deals with what's happening right now with clarity and truth, that they create that better future. So they don't have to ruminate about the future. They don't ruminate about the past. The past is done. Those swords have been laid down, and the emperor knows that they have strength, that they have backup, they have that there's they're in spiritual alignment. But I really feel, Pisces, like you've released the burdens. Like and when I say the burdens, the burden of the memories, of carrying those memories, of remembering what happened and who did what. Like you're sitting on your throne now and you're just present. What is the task at hand? And very not in your emotions, actually, with the Six of Cups here. Not even mentally. I talked about this before. I said that sometimes we are openly in our emotions, but sometimes we are mentally, which leads us, sometimes makes us feel depressed. When we go into that mental space, right, with all these swords here, if the Six of Cups was upright, I would say like, oh my gosh, like you're reminiscing about everything everyone's done. But no, like you are not. You are no longer affected by what is. Like you realize you have clarity about the situation. You have the clarity about who people are, and you are placing everyone and everything where it needs to go so that you know exactly what you need to do in the moment. And you're not playing. Like you know, when I say you're not playing with people who are not presenting with truth. Nine of Wands. You're not playing with people who are you're not playing with people who are just trying to keep you from getting to where you want to go. Nine of Wands, right? Because Nine of Wands is like you're almost there. You're constantly always almost there, but then somebody's coming in and something's happening and they're trying to keep you from advancing on your journey, right? And it feels hard and it's like, oh my gosh, like I'm almost there. And you're like, okay, you can't give up and you have to persevere, which you have because you are the emperor. But what I feel is that you are no longer they're no longer able to do this, and maybe they were able to keep you in this energy by keeping you in your feelings, by keeping you in the past. When you hold on to the past, you can't be present and you can't move forward. It's hard to move forward, but I feel now you are moving forward. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Like, you're not even holding on. It's like you know who you are. You know what's for you and what's not for you. So you're not holding on to anything too tightly anymore. Like relationships, people, things. At this point in your life, you know that things come and go. And they come and go in divine timing. Sometimes they stay, and if they're meant to stay, they will stay. But you're no longer forcing things. Wow, 8 of Wands and 6 of Wands. Celebration. So the 8 of Wands fell out in reverse, but then you have the 6 of Wands celebration. 8 of Wands says that there's like stagnant energy. To me, this says that I'm feeling this I'm hearing that when you stopped holding on tightly, four of Pentacles in reverse and 8 of Wands in reverse, when you stopped holding on tightly and you stopped running around trying to create this fast forward movement, so it's not, I don't feel you as stuck because the 6 of Wands is here. So you're getting the celebration, you're getting the victory, right? You're getting the victory, but you're no longer forcing anything. You're no longer, maybe at one time you were rushing. There was a rush, right? That fast forward movements, you were trying to create that fast forward movements, and now you are just going with the flow. And this is bringing in the victory for you. Because you have the clarity, you have the Ace of Swords here and the strength. There's no need for you to go against the grain, to force anything, because as the clarity comes in, it makes everyone have to lay their swords down. When I say lay their swords down, they can't use their swords against you. They can't come at you. Everybody has to deal with their shit. That's what I just heard. Holy crap. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else Pisces needs to know? The High Priestess. You are you're the Emperor, grounded, very, this is Aries like energy, very leader like energy, very grounded, upright, truth. I'm feeling a little stoicism, but with that stoicism comes the spirituality. And remember I told you I felt the spiritual energy following you, that I said that to get to this point you had to spiritually ground yourself so that you could be present and so that this clarity could come in. This combination in your energy is bringing in the strength and the victory. It's undeniable. it and it's insane, Pisces, that it's almost like the with the Six of Cups in reverse, it's like I've been talking about your shadow. I feel like your shadow, you're embracing your shadow, right? The shadow side of you, the shadow side of your emotions, of how you used to use your emotions, and you're bringing it with you. But you're bringing it with you with in a clearer way. Like you're using this energy to a cups. What did I say? Balance. Your energy is balance. Your energy is balanced. This energy you have right now, it's magnetic. And people are, I see the Queen of Wands here under this, but I feel like yes, you are maybe in that, you have that Queen of Wands energy, but when people see you, they see you as the Emperor. Like, don't F's with Pisces. Do not F with Pisces. They know that you're not looking for you're not looking for anyone to affirm you. You're not looking for validation. You have all the validation that you need. You are very balanced. You've done the work, you've healed. That's why you're not stuck in the past anymore with what happened, who did what. You're not there anymore. That's beautiful, Pisces. Knight of Cups. You may be getting an offer. You're not juggling anymore. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Like, you're not juggling anymore. Like, you are and the Emperor with the High Priestess, like, you're in receiving mode, because to be the High Priestess, you have to be able to receive those. You have to be in High Priestess mode, in High Priestess energy, to receive the clarity that you need, the Ace of Swords, right? And the Emperor needs that clarity to rule, not to be ruling, not to rule with an iron fist, but to rule with clarity. Yeah. All right, Pisces, let's close this out. What am I going to close with? What do I want to close with? Okay, we're going to close with this card's here. This card here. I don't know. I call them my angel cards. Oh, there you go. It says manifestation of light. I always forget to bring my glasses in, guys. Let me see. Let me get... And that's too funny. I need more light, right? I see the beauty in me. I grow and develop my inner self in harmony with light and beauty. I free myself from negativity. My heart transforms. My intellect shines, and my inner light grows. Yeah, look, with all these swords here. You're in it's kind of amazing that when you gain clarity, right? Like when you balance the emotional with the mental, right? That you're able to let go of the past. You balance, like everything balances out. And then you balance that shadow side of yourself, right? That kept you stuck in the past. You balance it and you're taking it with you. And you're like, yeah, I got this. And I can be nice and firm. I know who to be nice with. I know who to show up, um when to show up in my high priestess energy, when to show up in my queen of wands energy. When, like, it's almost like with the two of cups, like you found this balance where you're not you're not stuck anymore. Like you're not stuck, right? The eight of this, like you are no longer stuck in any one energy. Like you embody all the zodiac signs, right? Pisces, you embody all of them. You've been through all of them. So you have all these energies, but like slowly but surely you're learning to integrate all these energies and learn when to use each energy for the benefit of you and the benefit of all. The beauty of this is that I see, as you're integrating this, that it's balanced, so you're not using this in a bad way, right? Because the energy is balanced. Because when you can know how to use all these energies, but then not, if you're not balanced, then maybe you're on the shadow side of those energies. You show up in the shadow side of Aries, like the Emperor in reverse, or the Queen of Wands in reverse. Like you have the ability to show up in all these energies. I think everyone actually does, but you specifically, who's been through all the zodiac signs, have the ability to show up in these unhealed energy. But as you heal and as you continue to integrate the energies, the beauty of it is that you're just learning how to maneuver this world and use these energies to your benefit, and not just for your benefit, for the benefit of all about you. Because this manifestation of light is not just for you, it's for anyone who surrounds you, whoever wants to step into that light, right? We can't force anyone. All right, Pisces, I hope you like this message. I am sending you love. Let's keep weaving that dream together. And I will see you in the next one. Oh, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. For sure. For sure. Don't forget to do that. Oh, and drop me a heart. Show me some love, because I'm here showing you love.